Live, 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 live. Breaking news, breaking
Breaking
news,
news.
breaking news. What's going on, bro?
Chilling, getting some swinging lessons in with my little guy. Come here, like this, babe. Get ready.
Nice.
Scoot back. Back.
Turn this down a little bit.
Back.
So what's up, man? Happy Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial Day.
Yeah, happy Memorial Day to everybody. If anybody's
Mhm.
watching, I figured I go live today, bro. I got Monday. I do got to work Tuesday. It's gonna be the holiday. I don't see too much people. I mean, people being around. You know, people's got barbecues. I got a barbecue tomorrow. Got an asada with some hot links. Give me some hot
Hell yeah.
links.
My birthday is on Memorial Day, so I got a couple of days,
Oh, nice. Happy
and then
birthday.
I'll be, yeah. It's always hot dogs and hamburgers on my birthday.
Yes, sir. An American tradition.
So you want to get right into the shit from last night with Mr. Razor and Georgie?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you want to just come in hot? All right, we're going hot.
Yeah, I mean, let's just fire on in there.
Yeah, man. I got a few things. I got my battle tactic notepad here. I took some notes. So
Yep.
so I knew he was going live. I knew there'd be shots fired. So I woke up, you know, they already had the weapon, analyze it. So I had to, the summary of it, the transcript. So I was reading it, and then it went to family. So when I heard family, I was like, oh, I know Razor ain't that big of a crash out. So he didn't mention my family, nothing heinous. But then I watched, and then I said, oh, well, fuck it. I guess I'll watch for a little bit, because he did say he watched my shit, gave me a view. So there you go, Ray. I gave you a view. So I made some, 10 topics I'd like to address. Not in any particular order. Let's see, what do we got here? What was it? Oh, since I was on the family thing,
yeah,
I think he meant that not in a harsh way. I think he meant that in terms of like, hey, you're streaming while your family, whatever the case may be. I don't take too offense to that. All the times I did ceasefire with him, he knew my family was a priority. He's a family man himself, so I take no offense to that. But speaking of family, I know I'll go to the trolls, real, but I'll segue with this. I do remember him being really mad when I think Straight Angry White Male and a burner account who he believed to be sticky. I kind of do see it the way he saw it. There was really trolling him, making fun of his daughter, making fun of him, all kinds of shit. I think made him take down the video. I think that's heinous. That's fucked up. I don't think people should do that. You know what I mean? So I do know why he's maybe a little bit sensitive towards the trolls. And let me speak to that. Like, so do I know any of those burner accounts are fucking Razor or Sticky or whoever else? Straight Angry White Male, I think, comes in as himself. But I don't really know. Because I know he wanted receipts. Like, come on, let's be real. We can't get receipts on fucking troll account. So, I mean, it could be anybody,
Yeah, I mean, he comes on there and he's like, oh, just you guys, I triple down, I quadruple down on my grandfather's death or grave or something. It's like, nothing against your grandfather or nothing, but you're asking to other people to prove it, and you're not proving anything. You're just saying, trust me. So, what the fuck are we even talking about?
Right. The trolls weren't even on his stream. I'm not saying I'm not saying that means it was down. I mean, here's one thing. To me, and Ray, if you're watching, bro, here's the thing. Like, who knows a Marco? You know what I'm referring to. If you're out there, Ray, nobody really knows a Marco in his pocket from Renovision, bro. So if that wasn't you, then that's clever. Then that's somebody else who watches my shit, or could be somebody else, somebody familiar to me. Look, I like engaging the trolls, man. I think the shit's fun. I like the mystery of it. I don't lose no sleep over it, because this shit is really fun. You know what I mean? And Ray, dude, I could do this. I could do this, bro. Like, I get into this shit. We're giving each other's views, like you said last night. I mean, that's what you want to do. We could do it, bro. Until you stop. That's why I'll always save a clip, an extendo clip, verbal extendo clip for you, Ray. So let me see. Where's my fucking pen? So what else you say? Oh, let me just address who we had on there. We had
Fable, PTT,
PRF, Fable, yeah, Fable, PTT, PRF,
PRF.
Scotty Vaughn.
Oh, okay. Scotty Vaughn.
I don't think they really had anything heinous to say, right? You know, they just
No, well, my boy, what's his name? Fucking Promiscuous. He said he said he got he said he got some books from me, and they smell like smoke.
Yeah, shots fired. Yeah, shots fired.
Yeah, little shots fired. I could easily talk about selling practices, but
right.
you know.
Oh, I will. I will. So he has.
No, you know, I'd rather you not, because you know.
Okay.
We don't need to stoop to that level.
It's all right. Sure. It's out there though. People know, like, you know what I mean.
Hey, I'm just gonna say this. Thank you for buying the books and keeping them. I appreciate you, Promiscuous.
Yeah, it's really, really nice of you. Yeah, PRF, I ain't really got nothing to say to you, bro. But I do find it funny that you blocked me on Instagram, and I do find it funny that you made a reel off my channel and you didn't even put it on your little channel. So that's why I kind of blocked you on that, because I'm like, dude, come on, you could make a short out of my shit. I don't care, but at least put it on your channel. I don't even know where you had it. I couldn't even see where you had it. PRF. And then you're a California guy. I'm a California guy. You're making my white homies look bad, bro. You look, you're kind of corny. You're kind of like when you talk, like you know. He's like
fucking corny. Yeah.
Hold on. He's like, so like I just don't understand like why I'm being blocked. like he's got this James Spader type thing. Like yeah, they knew I'm Jamie Hernandez because I told them like 4 years ago. Surfers don't even talk like that, bro. I mean. But
oh man,
it's all good. PRF. I don't think Scotty Vaughn had anything to say. Fuck Scotty Vaughn still though. I don't even know Fable. I don't even care. But Station to all you dudes. Station.
Station.
Yeah, I thought I had a pin. I thought I had my battle pin. I did not. So I had one more because to stay on that subject, I'm going off the cuff. Just notes.
Oh, you want me to? I'll take it there if you want me to.
Oh, go ahead. Floor is yours.
You want to take it there?
Yeah, man, go.
All right. I mean, let's point out the obvious, okay?
Yeah.
The elephant that wasn't in the room.
The elephant?
You know where I'm going with that?
No.
Ooh. Damn, Lil Shaq smacking that shit. Woo, he smacked that shit. All right. So, I just got an A-OK from DJ. Sweet guy.
Oh, DJ.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mr. DJ Links. And I felt like it's a little bit weird. We'll go with the word weird. That he's like on his channel 2 weeks after. And I'm sure Razor is going to be like, I'm jealous. I'm not jealous. I'm not even talking about you, Razor. I'm saying like it's a little fucking. Did you know that he was going to be on Razor's?
No. And I'll speak to that because that was one of my topics. I have no problem with that. So when if remember the stream I had DJ Links, so shout out to DJ Links, good dude in the community. Right. Remember when I had him on, he mentioned that Razor had reached out to him on Wednesday. And so now I could be let's be 100% transparent. When the shit was getting hot, I reached out to DJ Links and I said, hey, bro, and you could attest to this. The Discord and the Whisper Cell will attest to it.
All right,
but they don't have to. I said, you know what? I'm gonna ask DJ to just switch it so this shit with these guys dies down a bit because I don't want him to come on and be put in that situation where
I didn't want him to, but now it's like, what the hell's going on? Like shit,
I just want to be transparent. Like, and he said, yeah, okay, cool, we could do that. And then as Monday was coming up, I was like, I reached out again. They go, hey man, you just want to do it, and we just knock it out, and we go. If it happens, it happens. And he agreed. But he did tell me that Razor reached out to him, but Razor's just, you know how it is.
That was half of the stream last night. Was fucking. I got DJ coming on my channel. Yeah, that was like half his show last night. So
right, I guess he might have felt a certain way. I guess me having DJ Links, I guess he thought that it would be a bash fest. I don't have to instigate DJ Links or anybody for that matter to light them up. I could just do that myself. That was never the intention. Although, I mean, it was, but at the same time, I think people wanted to really know what that was about, and so that it happened. So it's and I know I saw last night some of it where he's like, I'm gonna have DJ links. Oh, good for you, bro. I'm happy for
Right.
you. You win, I guess. Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm not saying fucking DJ's being manipulative. I'm saying that it comes off cringy because Razor is using that as some kind of bragging point to you. Like, oh, see, that's the fucking weird thing. It's like, well, DJ, why, dude? He's fucking cringe, dog. Like,
well,
you see how he.
Right.
That's the fucking. I'm not blaming DJ. I'm just saying.
Oh, Razor.
The way, yeah, I'm blaming Razor for making it all, and then DJ not seeing it. Like it's. I mean, it's just fucking.
I think DJ is trying to. I think it was obvious. DJ was very honest and expressed himself how he don't even like drama, and I see nothing wrong. Me personally, when DJ and
it's turning into drama when it's like this. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if DJ and Ray make amends, good for them. Hey man, that's awesome.
All right, I guess
I personally have no problem with DJ. If they make amends, that's cool. That that's good for them. I don't really care. That don't really bother me. But to that point. So he did some like I said, let me just say this because I've been wanting to say this. So he did the Darth Lopez is so ugly. I probably got more pussy than Razor in totality combined in life. Yeah, you know what I mean? Facts. You know what I mean? So that was cool. I like how he kind of flipped my jokes about how me low hanging fruit. Well, hey, bro, I could give a fuck. You know what I mean? That's just full crash out. So he did this whole Darth Lopez. Don't
do that. I got to chase him, bro.
Lopez is so ugly. I don't know what it was. Had to feed him with a dog boat, something like that. We used to use that back in the day. I did do the fat boy jokes and the lipstick Razor because, hey, you let George put lipstick on you on that Star Wars little thing you did, bro. So I'm just calling it out. It's battle. We're roasting. I never told you to not hold back. I mean, say what you got to say. Right? I thought that was cute.
Hey, I'm going to leave and come back so I can hear you better. I'll be right back.
Yeah. I think that was cute. What else? And then you're flipping my bars, bro. You're flipping my jokes, but all's fair in battle. I believe there was well, first of all, Niobe. I'll get to him in a second. Niobe started everything. So let me be very clear with that. So tactically, you're using my jokes against me, which I'm okay with. But I called you and that whatever it is going on over there a cult first with the station guys. I called them a cult. So you referenced that multiple times. Again, you're taking my lingo, you're taking my verbiage, but all is fair in battle. It doesn't really bother me. Now, I will say this: what's bothered me for a while, and I haven't said one of the reasons why I just got irritated with his fat ass, and it kind of like just backstabbed him and turned on him. Because let me just make it clear, this whole thing is just because I got annoyed with the dude. I did not, again, I said it a few times, but I'm here on my own. I get to say it. I just got tired of the guy. I did not want to be connected with dude. It just, I could have probably, as a man, been like, yo, bro, I'm good. You're too hot. Say whatever, or casually distance myself from him, which I did try to do, Razor. And remember how it was when you would call me, hey, what's up, big homie? What's up, big homie? Last night you said I want to be you, and I'm jealous of you, bitch. I predate you a year before you started doing content. I at least got trolled for the lore in legendary fashion, being kicked off alive. Right? So, my little drama was legit, bro. You just created out of thin air. But that's fine. Hey, for your lore, for your engagement, for your battle, go for it, bro. You know what I mean? That's all. That's fine. But I predate you, Razor. Nobody's jealous of you, bro. Nobody. Look at yourself. Do you think that anybody is jealous of you, homeboy? Razor, por favor, dog. Do you look at yourself in the mirror? Do you think anybody is jealous of you?
No, he did it. He won.
Absolutely not. Razor, like nobody. You're so pathetic that you had to go by views. What did you
he did it. He won, though, Darth. He's monetized. He did it.
Yeah, he paid to pay himself. I don't even know how that works.
No, you get it. He did it. He won.
Yeah, he won. Razors. He's the king. He's the false king. He's the false king. Razor, you're the false king of drama, bro. You're the false king.
All I know is my boy Darth. He gets like triple the fucking people watching than channels with 6,000 subscribers.
It's kind of true.
So,
I've been hot in his drama
yeah.
infused, and it is what it is. And guys, look, I got a bunch of fucking comic books back here. Trust and believe, Darth Lopez can talk some comics. I love Star Wars. I will eventually do that, but everybody does that already. Everybody FOCs. I'm a variant guy. I know how to hunt. Everybody does that. I go for the Flipperverse to go see that. I go to your long shorts, your Mercenauts, your McClays, all that content. That's where I go. That's already being done. Everybody does everything. But I do want to talk me some Star Wars. I want to talk me some shit. So eventually, I am 100% transparent. Drama is not sustainable. I can only go so far with it. It'll always be part of my content. I'm gonna switch it up a bit. I don't really have anybody else really to interview, but some buddies of mine that But other than that, that's probably what I'll do. I'm gonna be on Mondays. I kind of played on the videos. I did think of that, dude. Tactically, I'm fatigued in battle. I will say I didn't want to go through his shit and find where he cried, because he cried 3 times on streams like a bitch. Like
I think he shed a little tear. He didn't really cry like a girl or nothing, but he kind of got a little emotional.
A tear is a tear. You drop a tear.
Yeah, but he wasn't like weeping though. You gotta give him that. Like,
okay,
yeah,
right. So I didn't want to put together a little montage and clip them up and do it that way. I was like, I'll just come on here live and
man. What else? What else was it?
Oh, I can't remember. Here's one. Here's one. Let me say this. Here's one of the things that, because I pivoted away from it. One of the things that really pissed me off with him. So after the sticky encounter Almighty, right? He calls me up and he's like, as he always does, "Hey, big homie, you got him, bro. You got him. You brought him out. You got that motherfucker. Blah blah blah. You got him. You got him. You brought him out. You brought him out." I'm like, yeah. Whatever, it was cool. I don't know the way it was, and I don't know. And I said it. I said it to Marcus. I said, I don't know, man. Something in his voice fucked it up. Like something with that encounter kind of fucked it up. I don't know. It messed it up. Whatever the case may be. We were just chopping it up, and I told him, yeah, I'll probably do a video how I'm in his head, because he was like, "You got him. You're in his head. You're in his head." I even told him, yeah, I think I was seeing the Cranberry song in it. This motherfucker literally the next day stole the idea, put the thumbnail, "I'm in your head." And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, he took your titles a few times, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Just like what he was trying to do it last night. And Fat Boy, I don't know what you mean about me being a rat, bitch. First of all, the whole Renovision thing. Let me just
explain the titles he took though, Darth.
He did the Valentine's Day Massacre. He mimicked the rules of engagement, and he did the I'm in your head. So the idea.
So you done 2 or 3. Okay,
three. But it was really.
I was aware of the Valentine's Day Massacre because I remember me and you talking Instagram before he did that stream, and you said you was thinking about doing the Valentine's Day Massacre as a video for yourself.
Yeah, because it was battle content. Because he does go on there and he does his thing, and that was another. And there's another thing. Like honestly, Mark spanked him up with that clip. Just like, and this motherfucker, the false king, you got lit up by Brian LCS, bro. Brian,
yeah, he did.
So you want to try to use Renovision against me, and let me clear that up. Remember, how did I tell on Renovision? We were on.
LCS smacked him up,
kicked them out, muted them.
I don't know how you told on Renovision. They told on themselves. I don't know what the fuck happened.
I did not. What he's let me give you some more. So when we were on his Ceasefire Sunday, we were talking about top 10.
That's the other thing. Razor said he came in my stream and messed shit up and left. Yeah, I remember you leaving because D was getting on your top, and then you coming back and saying, "Oh, I don't care about it. I don't care." And D's like, "Yeah, you do. You care, motherfucker." And then you left.
Yeah.
You call that like being a menace?
Yeah. He got all
hilarious.
And that's what
hilarious.
That's one of the
don't seem like you're good on panel having a little beef, because LCS fucking smoked you. Like you did the same shit. You left the panel twice or 3 times.
No, in fairness, from my understanding, Brian just put him backstage.
Brian put him backstage?
Yeah. From my
Oh,
understanding,
I thought he fucking left because it looked like he left.
no, nah, bro. That's why it was like that's how Brian really worked him. You know what I mean?
All right.
So no, the whole renovation thing, I don't know what he was referring to because I gave him his first thousand view video because I brought up the top 10 list and I said War of the top 10. So then after that, he calls me, hey, what's up with that? I mean,
He fucking did this whole fucking conversation about how he was sorry and he loved everybody and then he left. That's why I remember it. He was like apologizing and shit with
right.
LCS. You don't remember that shit?
With LCS, no. With DJ
No?
Leaks
All right.
and Legion, maybe he might have. I don't know, but I do see that he's hovering around those channels. Being like nice now, not nice, like being himself, I guess. Which I don't know what you're doing out there, Razor, pandering. You took shots at these dudes, and now you want to be part of. And I mean, you're so fucking pathetic, bro. I mean, you were bad for my lore. I couldn't be attacked. I just couldn't do it. You just got annoying. And this is what it is. And I like bitch ass George. And George, if it were in person, it'd be the same.
Oh, you did call him that, didn't you?
I did because he was. I think he said when I saw the EBT, the weapon, that if it would be different in purpose. George, first of all, George, I really had no problem with you. If anything, in the early stages, I kind of agree. I kind of agree with you on this. Like when you're going through this, what are they going to say? Or are you going to come back? You're thinking about it. I get that, George. And honestly, bro, I kind of like your shtick, but that's your homie, so you have to ride with him, no problem. But you don't have to hold back, bro. You can roast me. Go ahead, bro. Go. I called you a bitch, and I'll call you a bitch again. It is what it is. I do think that maybe you kind of like gaslit Fat Boy a little bit with the whole breaking news because you said it's about the bit. But that's your homie. I get it. It is what it is. But George, fuck you. I mean, there you go. Next Saturday, if you want to let off from me, feel free, Tocayo. If you don't know what Tocayo is, because I know you speak Spanish, if you don't know what Tocayo is, ask one of your Mexican homies. We have the same name. That's what it is. So what else we got here? So, the renovation thing, I gave him his first 1,000K video. I told him, look, bro, I kind of don't want to bring that up, but I will fuck it if you want. But ask McClay if he's willing to do that, which he did. And he said, hey, I'll have you on as a host. And I was good with it, right? So that was cool. So I don't know what he means about rat. I guess he means because I don't know what he means by that. Maybe next Saturday.
I have no idea.
Yeah. So he called me Trap Jaw. I guess he's making fun of my when I am a gangbanger from LA. I used to gangbang in LA, so I had some damage done. So okay, Razor, well, you ain't seen your dick in how long? Like I did the fat boy jokes, and then I'm ugly jokes. Okay, boy. I mean, you eat sideways, laying down. Okay, I mean, whatever, bro. And I'm tired of hearing that you're busy, that you work. We all work, bro. I just have banker hours. I have great hours that allows me to make content quick. Those videos, I do it quick, So
yeah, who couldn't talk about all that?
Yeah, nobody cares, Razor. We're all
nobody cares that you work so hard. Bro. We get it. You win. You did it. Congratulations. He created drama too. Like it's the Razor game plan. Everybody's following. There's never been any kind of shit talking or drama before Razor. So shout out to Razor. That's some dope shit. Thanks for putting us on.
Yeah, and so here's another thing I want to clear up about he said last night that this is over the interview. No, Fat Boy, let's be honest. You could not. I understood that you could not do the interview on a Monday. We set it up for a Saturday. Prior to that, the whole thing came up about breaking news, and so I think in that conversation or whenever it was, you said that you had your daughter, that you couldn't do the interview that Saturday. I said, no problem. After that, I just let off on you. So if you think it's that, it's not. I said it. I'm just good, little homie. I'm just good. I just didn't want to fuck around with you anymore, bro.
You weren't fucking with him for like a month before that. I don't even.
No. Remember, I tell you, Biggie, you're my road dog. I was like, I don't know how to let this dude go. I don't want to be attached to that shit.
No. I mean, I was like the one telling you just fucking be cool with him,
Yeah, and the Discord, the Whisper Cell, Ray, they told me, you're going too you're going too far. Why are you making fun of him in that way? Why you the low hanging fruit, man? Fuck all that. Fuck the low hanging fruit shit. I don't. Hey man, fuck that dude. Did everybody not remember how he made
we tried it. Hey, Rancer, we tried to tell him, chill, dude, for real.
he treated dude's wife? Am I the only one that? Well, I always knew that, but we gave him a pass, right?
I don't know. What about a wife? What happened?
Remember, I don't know if it was Izzyverse. He used to call it Izzyverse.
Oh yeah, that was fucked up.
And Brian LCS's wife. I don't know who he mentioned in a derogatory fashion. You know, why don't you apologize for that, Ray Ray? I don't know if you've ever apologized for that. You know, why don't you get on next Saturday and apologize
it's so cringe, bro. It's so cringe that I'm working on like just complimenting them and trying to forget about it because it's like cringy to deal with.
Yeah.
You know, like, and what I mean by cringe, I mean like it's kind of embarrassing watching him like giggle about shit that ain't funny with laugh tracks and fucking like being so braggadocious and shit. You know, like it's just fucking too much for me. So I'm doing this with you, but I have no issues. I thank you for all the creations you made, Razor. You're awesome, man.
Right. So hold on. So I don't want to miss anything. So he circumstance. So he brings me up with the same thing with Sticky and all that, but didn't he for like a year? You know, just had circumstances balls in his mouth, and Brian LCS's balls in his mouth, and when he cried over DJ Links and Legion and them, right? You know, so okay, if I got Sticky's balls in my mouth, then you got multiple balls and a dick on your forehead, you know. So what are you doing, Ray Ray? You did the same thing, and you bring up Sticky, you farmed him. If I remember correctly, before we started fucking around, and be truthful, Razor. When I talked to you on the phone, I was like, hey, camarada, you're a Sticky guy, though, bro. You're a Sticky guy. And then you quickly said, no, I'm not, you know, and you gave me your reasons why and whatever. Then you kind of flipped on them, and then you milked them like we all have. So you're not really saying anything much with that, bro. But you know, you say there's circumstance. FOC and Chill is your show, bro. You literally had Marcus's balls on your chin for like a year. So it's the same thing, Razor. You're not really saying anything on that. What else I got? I don't want to.
Yeah, you're unloading the clip.
Yeah, I don't want to miss anything, bro. I know the Marcus says something about, and that's let me get back to PRF, like, and Scotty Vaughn.
Right.
Like, you guys don't want to be part of drama. You guys don't like drama, but you message me, and you and we got to rehash it because you guys went on there to support Fat Boy, Lipstick Razor, and then yet you come in and you try to warn me about Marcus, bro. How is that not drama? How is that not somewhat instigating? How is that not somewhat gaslighting? Why are you gatekeeping my hominess with Marcus or get to know this fucking dude? You know what I mean? If you guys don't like him, that's your fucking problem. And here's another thing, what the optics look like. Look at who everybody is surrounded or aligned themselves or attached themselves or become friends with Razor. People that don't like Marcus. Is that Coinky Dink? I don't know. Maybe they're manipulating. Maybe they're gaslighting this, you know, Fat Boy. I don't know. What's this? You talking about Marcus? Oh well, I mean, you know, he had him in there for a while, Marcus. But I get it. So what else?
You don't want your balls there, but
yeah. So what else we got? So I took the interview, the mighty phone call, which he stole my shit.
Oh, didn't you win the prize?
Yeah, I want my shit, Razor. I want my shit, bro. You got to keep your word. You got to keep your word. I want my shit. You know, I did say if I could get to two, I'm 3 subscribers away from 200. If I could get 200 while we're live, I'll give what I was going to give Razor. I'll give this away.
No,
the long Halloween, and I'll give this. You know, should I? Well, you know, what did Kendrick say?
Oh, you was gonna give him a crown.
No. This is mine for being a king. Yeah, the crown is heavy. Yeah, what is it? What did Kendrick say? Niobe and Razor know the crown is heavy. I pray they're my real friends. If not, I YNW Melly. And this. Yeah, I'll give this away.
A little Spider Gwen looking thing. Yeah. Go get some subscribers, chat, and he'll give away some stuff.
Yeah, I just need 3 more, bro.
Give 200. That's not much to
Well,
ask. You
oh,
had like
hey,
100 people in your chat.
and when I get to 301, I surpassed Razor because at 300 he was crying. Oh, when he bought views and shit. So he's really a 300 channel. You know,
Yeah.
that's another thing. How you know how can you be the guy when you bought your subs and you buy your views?
Yeah. He showed us the way though, Darth. He taught us how.
Oh yeah, he taught everybody how to get
Yeah, he
good
put us
views. Yeah,
on, man. He
respect.
put us on. He taught us
Yeah.
the way, and now he did it. He won.
Yeah, he won. Let me check. Once again, first appearance of my battle tactic notebook. Wait, let me just see. First appearance. Do they still call these notebooks? Look at that. First appearance of it. Your standard, fits a folder.
Beautiful.
Yeah. What I got in here? Look. Look, I got all the multiverse channels.
Nice.
Yeah, look at that. I should probably try to do that. 5799. That's my Biggie 31393. Yeah, I got the eulogy when I did my
Oh, the
video on
fucking eulogy's a
the
part of it.
eulogy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so mighty phone call, you milk market, yeah. You're my little homie.
Were you guys like good friends at any fucking point?
You want me to be honest?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I believe so. I believe so. On my part, yeah. If we were to be, if I'm to be transparent, if I'm to be honest, yeah. I just
always thought you had him in a pretty high regard at one point. Yeah.
Oh, as far as drama and battle, but I knew that he really, but he's always been honest, so I know he really didn't know comics.
Interesting.
I
kind of could tell he wasn't a Biggie guy when I first met him.
No, bro.
And it's popular in some groups not to be a Biggie guy.
Yeah,
I understand.
Yeah, well, I remember him telling me, "What is it? Why is it you like Biggie?" I said, "Because he's just himself, bro. It's just himself. That's the kind of the content I like, the community type content. You know what I mean? Just hanging out and chilling and fuck. I mean, that's what a lot of people do. Like Marcus, that's Marcus staple. Others do that. That's what I like, man. I mean, just anybody to pop on and what we just talk about books.
Even though he wasn't a Biggie guy, I was always cordial to the guy. I was always nice, some of the stuff he did on purpose to piss people off, and you couldn't get away from it.
Well, yeah, and so that was some of it. And then once I came into the started to know more people on this side of the bubble, I was like, I couldn't figure out why this guy flipped on him like that. You know what I mean? His experience with them was different than mine with Renovision. That it is what it is. And then it just started to like fade, bro. I was like, man, I don't know. Like I says, it's more me with him. I mean, that's another thing that George referenced, like ex-wives club. Nah, bro. I just stopped liking your homie. It was what it was. And I don't think it was good for me as a content and as a troll myself and a drama guy to be aligning myself with him. So I just betrayed him, bro. Everybody should know. I just flipped on him, man. That's it. There's nothing more to it. It ain't even, but what is it? It ain't even gotta be deep, I guess. I just said, fuck it. Razor, I don't like you no more. And it was brewing. Him constantly taking my shit. Which he'll never cop to. You said you got receipts, like I told Renovision way back 2 years ago. So do I. So you want to pop them out anytime, fat boy. Low hanging fruit. Ain't no rules, bro. Fuck you. It is what it is. And everybody down with you for that matter. I mean, I don't care. I saw synthetic panels on there being really neutral. I thought it was funny because it kind of happened with George. I've said this in the war rooms and the whisper cells, how if you go back to where they were streaming about Razor buying views, George pretty much says it. And I could easily go back and clip that shit, screen record it, and show it. But he's kind of says, so you're buying views. And organically, or Razor being that clever, talk over that and it just faded away. But I could almost see George make references to how that was going to look. But Razor was, doing his thing. You know what I mean? So it kind of skated over that. But so yeah, man, that's pretty much. I think I hit on all my my notes here. Yeah, I think we really got nothing to say. I mean, I know you're watching. Ray. So I'll be waiting for next Saturday, and I guess we could do this until somebody throws up the white flag because I'm not. I think I'm built for this. I'm made for it. I mean, we can go as far as you want to go. We could get the views out of it.
I would guess he'd probably spend a good couple $100 on that YouTube stuff, and he probably had to sell about a long box full of books to get it, but that's just my speculation.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me let's open this up. Give me a second. Just in case. I don't really plan to be on that long. I know it's a holiday. So if anybody wants to pop on, Ray, if you're out there watching, big dog, pop on, bro. Get cooked live, 1-on-1 live. Razor, again, I want my shit, bro. I want my shit. I want fair and square. I know your fat ass got integrity. If not, I could use it against you. Then you didn't send my shit out, big dog. Yoño. All right, you could. There's neutral people. Oh, so I did comment on his video about me winning. Wahoo was on there, so I got first battle memorabilia. So you can send it. I'm sure Wahoo will be cool with it. If you could send it to Wahoo, Wahoo sends it to me. I want my fucking prize. Ray, lipstick razor. I don't know. Oh, so he went on a tangent on comic book YouTube people. I don't know if I covered that. I don't know if I covered that. So he got all like I kind of saw you geeked up, Ray, like you had a little some balls in you because I know they're buried deep under that fucking massive stomach of yours. So you said that you were like defending your viewers, bro. The YouTube comic book people, whoever that is. It's not really being aggressive with the people who comment on your video. So I don't really know what that was about. And I will say here another thing I forgot. Razor, why are you hating on people leaving comments on my videos? You mentioned the masterpiece. That's the one where I used the Bonnie Raitt on Double Entendre. When I said I had you guys come on, we could have given something to talk about. Referencing Bonnie Raitt, the song, something to talk about. Why are you hating? You got 2,000 plus subscribers and there's barely any comments in your shit. It's the people that know you. Oh, that's right, because those subscribers and views are paid for. I'll social blade your fat ass. I probably shouldn't be giving you that heads up, but whatever, fat boy. What up, legend?
Great to see you, Darth, man. It's always a pleasure to be on Bagged and Unfiltered.
Yes,
Along
sir.
with the champ, Biggie Shaq, 4-time undisputed undervalued cover championship of the world. Man, it's great to be here. And I'm also here for that Naomi drama. But, dude, this Razor versus comic book people, that's kind of interesting.
Jesus, we did the whole fucking episode. We didn't bring up the fucking what is it?
Well, I had to pop out really for Ray. You know what I mean? I had to pop out for Ray. So bottom line, I did not get a strike on my channel. I'm just banned in Canada right now. I got Trump's looking out for me. We're talking to the Canadian embassy, see if my videos will play in Canada, but it's not looking like it. Looks like Canada's going to hold strong. Looks like the video is taken down in Canada, and that's it. No strike on my channel, no nothing. Let's give. Yeah, see what I'm saying, Bleeker, Bonnie Raitt. Let's give them something to talk about. That's what I meant. I thank you, Bleeker. Yeah, so that was it, bro. It's really, really. Where do burner accounts? Oh yeah, no burner accounts, bro. I don't know, Marcus. The comic collector, what's up? Maybe they're cooking, they're grilling with their families.
I mean, he told us that he tripled down, swore on his family's grave. So I think we got to take him for his word, don't we, Darth?
Again, bro, it's hard to prove who those burner accounts are, bro. Like I said, and I'll be truthful, and like so, when I saw Marco's minute, I said, okay, that to me that has to be Razor. Oh, hold on. Let's give him something to talk about. Fill out another one from the U.S. Strikes for all of you are incoming. Legend, I have all your screenshots.
Fuck it. All right, well, fuck it.
Screenshots. I had all
When the
your
U.S.
screenshots.
strikes.
I don't care. I
Yeah,
didn't
nobody,
be
no,
here.
so Larry, so I don't remember if was Larry defending Durs or whoever that guy was. I don't remember. Larry, can you comment if you were defending Durs? Larry, strike my channel down. I shall become more powerful than you could possibly imagine. Larry, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. What's the worst that's going to happen, Larry? They're going to make me take down a video. I get a strike. I got to go to YouTube probation, maybe do a little bit of YouTube jail time. And so what, bro? You think I care? I honestly, bro, I don't give a shit. Where you at? Let me see what you got. Yo, read what you saw. Oh, fuck off, bro. TM Nerdy also got struck. Okay, Larry, you're dirty rat. Okay, cool. I was in the middle of showing some books. So
You got any like
Maybe
X-Men issue 14?
which one?
Hey man, all I do is try to be polite to people. I'd like YouTube's gonna watch my video and be like, man, he's a really nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope y'all go watch my video because I want y'all to know about Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. He's a way better person than Niobe will ever be.
Yeah, I don't care, Niobe. Feel free to do what you need to do. Doesn't matter to me. And just remember, I never called you that. So, and I do understand how being called that can be pretty tough. I get it. I didn't say it. That dude. I mean, do I believe it or not, Larry? I don't give a shit. I don't really care. Doesn't matter to me. I already roasted you. I already roasted you, Niobe. So I don't care. Doesn't matter. No,
I prefer using Microsoft Edge. You know, I don't really do Adobe Acrobat PDF anymore.
Acrobat PDF. I think I showed these. These were just guys, I got a bag import. We should comment. See, I'm a comment guy, guys. So please. Look at this variant. This is a 1 in 10.
Ooh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
a G.I. Joe right there, dude.
Yeah, I'm getting all the G.I. Joes and Transformers. Just the 1 in 10. Oh, look, I ain't never showed this. Look, we got any fellow.
Hey, Dark, how dare you talk about the video that got banned or that defamed on your channel? You know, you just deserve more lumps because you had the nerve to even bring it up. You know,
Yeah. Greatest president to ever serve this country, George W. Bush. Facts. Yep. This is a Transformer. I'm getting all the 1s and 10s. Yeah, man. So other than that, I think I hit. Yeah. So did I go? Did this guy was jealous of people leaving good comments on my stuff? I did. Okay. So yeah, man. I think I got everything pretty cleared up. I don't think I got addressed anything more. What time is it? We're going 42 minutes. I got about another hour, another 30 minutes. Anybody wants to pop on?
Larry.
We got 27 in the live. Thank you for showing up. I know it's a holiday. What up, Steve and Spock? I know it's a holiday, so thank you for everybody, spending some time on this crash out shit.
All I do is fucking play a game with them. What comic book do you know? Now I'm a bad guy. Jeez.
Yeah. This is what it is, gentlemen. This is what this is.
I think he's being a little too
Niobe's son?
Too bossy and bitchy about shit. Like, you can't be striking everybody. Do you think that you're squeaky clean, Mr. Nary Leobe?
Yeah.
You did call that black girl Silverback one time.
Keep
adding to your pal. Hey,
Mr. EFAP legendary status creator of all drama. Nary, you're clean as fuck. You're the legend of EFAPing, right?
He's just got a lot. You got a lot of smut on you, Niobe. I mean, it has nothing to do with me, bro. But hey,
I guess we're all just gonna go down in flames because Nary's got a little fucking tight little ass. So you got to fucking be a prick.
So you'll be the biggest rat of the community. Like, who cares, bro? Nobody cares. But yeah, strike me down. I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Initiate order 666. Or in your case,
Yeah, so whatever you want to do, you want to strike me down like Lucky Strike, bro. Go ahead. You can call me Lucky Strike. Bars on Tundras. Go ahead. I don't care, Niobe. So I'm gonna ignore you now. Feel free to comment. You know, this is a safe place for trolls like you. We're the burner accounts. I'm disappointed. We're on the burner accounts, man. Come on, guys. Come on, Ray Moreno, Mesa Peanut Butter.
Where's all the South Park accounts?
Yeah. Made some peanut butter. Oh yeah, my girl's gonna make. My wife's gonna make some cookies. What do you call those? Like, remember those cookie styles that used to sell at the mall? The real thin, and then they're like chewy, and the chocolate is quite chocolatey.
They just sound so damn good, man. You
Yeah, I know. Well, she made chile con carne, so I got some. I'm gonna grill tomorrow, so that's kind of why I did this today. She made some chili con carne, arroz blanco. I know Ray no habla español. No hay problema, Ray. A lot of my homies in LA didn't speak Spanish. They were third, fourth generation Mexicans, American Mexicans. Yeah. So, but other than that, man.
I live in Canada. Look at Larry.
Canada.
Yeah, take it easy on Niobe, man. Maybe he'll be nice and he won't fuck with y'all. Like. He ain't doing nothing wrong, man. Give him a break, guys.
Let me see if I got
it. He did fucking do the defamation thing in Canada, but maybe he'll be nice from now on,
Yeah, let me see if I got 3 more subscribers. I'm trying to give I got 207. Yeah, okay.
Get the fuck out of here. It's time for a giveaway.
Organically done. None of my subscribers have been bought.
Congratulations.
Organically done. 207, ladies and gentlemen. There will be a time where I will shift to comics and talk of pop cultures and aliens, Predator movies. We're gonna have fun. And if anybody has done that type of content before, I just want to say it's an homage to you, because everybody's done everything. Like, I should have. Niobe, thank you for creating everything. That very air we breathe. So damn, how do I don't have a way to give shit out, bro. But you know what? Since I went past 200, I'm gonna add. So this is what I'm gonna give away. Let me see. I gotta learn how to operate the.
How should we do this, Legend? I think we can figure something out, right? You do a guess a number. You can do
solo layout
trivia. I know. I'm getting the ball.
I'm gonna
getting the ball.
I'm gonna give this away.
Number? Do you want to do 1 through 20, or how many people are in the chat?
32. What's up, Matt? Matt, thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna give this away, Spider. And again, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to be 100% transparent. This was an A-OK that I was gonna give to my former friend and ally, Ray. I see you. I wish I could mimic your laugh. Whatever, Ray. So I'm gonna give this away in honor of Ray, in honor of the War of the Trolls, and fuck. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give this away. Batman: Death in the Family. Okay. And you know what? Let's just get one more because I went. How about this? I don't even know. Marble Age, Ghost Rider, Newsstand McGee. And let's just do one. What is this? Oh, look, I'm not really what is this? I'm not really a Galactus guy, but how about this? Marvel Age, it's a Galactus cover. The origin of Galactus. Wait, do I want to give this away? I already said I would, so there you go. All right, let me see if I can.
Good seeing Steve and Spock in the chat. One of the true OGs that respect the community. Like some people in the chat.
So how should we do this to give it away?
What do you think? Trivia or guess the number, like 1 through 50?
We got 32 people. I mean, I wish people would just come on. It would be cool if they would come on
and verify it.
But they don't have to show themselves. Or now, you know what? That might make people uncomfortable. We could do I guess a number.
I don't know if you want to, or you could do trivia if you got a cool trivia question about your channel or comics.
Trivia. Shit, to think of something. What's up, MJ? To think of something off the rip, off the top of the head, off the top of the dome. I can't.
Yeah,
think of
do some Darth Lopez lore.
Oh, I don't think. I don't think. I don't think that. I mean, I wish people
They
knew my
might
shit.
get it, dude. That's how you know you're good. Subscribers get it, you know.
Like, can I guess your favorite Star Wars character?
I think that's obvious, but we could do that.
No. You do what you want. You know, if it's too easy, do one. Take your time, man. This is
Yeah. I still got time. We still got time.
You figure it out.
Yeah. I mean, I could. What's up, Wahoo? What's Marcus talking about? Someone time out MJ for me. Oh, that's funny. So let's see. We could do. All right. How about this? My favorite? Okay, I'll keep it simple. But so then people could look it up. See what I mean? I think we should do. I think we should do a number of between like 1 to 35.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, because you can just go Google and look up the answer.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, it's a good idea, man.
Yeah,
it would be random as shit. There's no way, like, yeah.
Right. So I'll go 1 to 50. All right, I already got I already got the number. So, go ahead. Pick a number between 1 to 50 in the chat.
All right, I'm gonna guess one number. I can't see anything. I don't think you wrote it down.
It's up here.
Oh, it's already up here. Shit. 30. That's my guess. I got one guess.
Here it is. There it
is.
is.
All right, no, okay. I know what number it is.
33. Steve, Bleeker, you almost had it. Hey. 33. I thought of the first baseball player I could think of. Great legend, you'll know, Jose Canseco.
Yeah,
beautiful.
Canseco, the Oakland A's, also Texas Rangers.
Damn, I was close. I said 30.
Bleeker had 32, bro. And I will ship to Canada. If I ever give anything away, I will ship to Canada because I am an eBay. I'm a flipper, of course, so I know how to ship to Canada where it's like fucking regular mail, bro. There's a.
What number was you thinking, Great Legend?
Number 14.
Oh fuck, number 14.
So
shit.
This is what I'm giving out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I'm giving out this.
Good for you, Steven Spock.
Dude. Yeah, Steven Spock's a great dude. Oh,
good job.
Yeah. That's
200 sub giveaway. Congrats, man.
Yeah.
Don't get to hear it live.
Yeah. And then this one I actually was a Renovision gift. But hey, I it's actually got a little value on eBay, bro. It's like last I looked it up, it was like close to $40. Right? But like I said, I just want to show comics because I am a comic.
Hey, the YouTube StreamYard giveaway tool is hard, Marcus. I don't even know how to do that shit.
I just sold this. I just flipped this $300. I'm gonna put this towards 181 money. This is a 1 in 25 Russell Dodderman variant, error variant. So it's a 1 in 25 virgin variant. It's an error because it says Golden Apple exclusive, but it's not. It was on previews, so it wasn't incentive. But I guess the printer fucked it up, so they kind of recalled some of them. Other than
That's
that,
nice, dude. An error printing; those are hard to come by.
Yeah.
That's right. The true growth. You only get the true growth with the Sith.
Yes, sir. That's cool. 200 subscribers. Hopefully they'll, even if they drop out after, it's all good, bro. No worries. But so where we're at 54 minutes. I still got 30 minutes. Anything you guys want to talk about?
I I ain't got nothing, Legend. I'm probably gonna have to hop off because my phone's on like 10%, but I'll try to come back when I charge it up.
I gotta get going myself. It's my oldest son's birthday. My oldest son's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Legend.
Yeah, man. He's 21. He's 21 and having fun.
We can we definitely so shit. Steven Spock, right? That's who won?
Yeah,
I think so.
Just go ahead and get at me on Instagram. I got my shit private because a lot of burner and trolls. It's annoying when they annoy you on Instagram. Over here, it's okay, but on Instagram, bro, it's too much, dude. Let's talk about Perry.
Canada.
Let's talk. I don't know. I don't really know who Perry Comics is. Marcus, you know this. But let's talk about Marcus. How about this? How about all the beef, all the dramas over you?
Brother Marcus.
How about that? It's first of all, here's one thing I want to say. Circumstance every day in a whisper cell. It's not a whisper cell. It's a Discord. Picks on me by calling me a Sticky Goose fan.
Ooh.
Marcus, you son of a bitch. I don't know why you're mad at me that I'm a Daniel fan. I think I can gaslight you in reverse and flip it on you by claiming to be a Daniel fan. You know what I mean? I don't know who Perry Comics is, bro. So to shout out to Perry Comics, I do know that you got like 160 subscribers. They keep linking me with you. So if you know, that's awesome. If that's just awesome. I don't really know who he is. Yeah. Should hop in, Marcus, and call me a Sticky Goose fan to my face.
Face to
Damn.
Okay.
Damn, you're fighting Marcus today too?
Nah, man. It's, you know, yeah, because he gets mad at me, bro, for leaving respectful, or as he would call it, or Razor would call it, sucking Sticky's boss type. Comments. Yeah. But you know that you know the game, bro. You know.
Yeah.
Hey, at least Sticky had balls to come almighty and go words for words, bro. Right. So respect to the real king of drama, because it is Sticky. All right. I hope that annoys you, Marcus, and later on in the Discord you can make fun of me. Okay, here's another thing. I will fuck you up, Marcus.
I just wanted to come on and see the biggest Sticky fan alive. I just wanted to come on and be nice to that.
Bleeker, that's how he treats me every day in the Discord. Sticky, you good. Marcus, I'm only 5'7", bro, but I will break your kneecap. That's facts. You know, and every drama of this year is to defend Marcus.
It's open opportunity for Dark. He even attacks his friends.
Yeah, no, Marcus knows he's my guy, bro. We just joke around like that. I mean, but he means it, calling me a Sticky fan, and I tell him, okay, well, so what?
Yeah,
like who cares? Like you gotta respect your even if the dude don't see me as his ops, he's my ops. You always respect your enemies, right, Ray? If you're watching, always respect your enemies, bro.
Yeah, and we do say nice things about Neri Leobi. We say at least he has the bravery to show up when his name gets brought up.
So
right?
So let me say that, Niobe, if you're still here, at least you have the cojones to come on here and just engage in whatever fashion. And you look,
yeah, we're really fucking Larry fans. Like honestly,
I always was. I mean, I kind of rock with him, right? He knew that.
I don't know how he hasn't figured that out yet.
Yeah, so you snitching on me.
I'm a big fan of Butt Rock.
Oh yeah, Buck Rock. Well, look, let me be honest, bro. I do. So
yeah, why you gotta make fun of? First of all, why you gotta make fun of the rock and roll, buddy? Why you gotta make fun of rock and roll? You know I'm a rocker, right?
So am I. That is true, Roll fan. You that is absolutely true. People don't forget that he was a big Sticky simp. But once Sticky got a little hot, he turned.
Yeah.
And then he could not take Sticky trolling him, bro, and straight angry white male, which is why he doxed him. I know he said last night he pump faked him. No, bro. I trust me when I tell you, he was so mad. Oh, I got him. I found his ass. I know where he works. The smiles and the Google Maps and all that. I'm like, bro, you ain't no coming back from doxing somebody. There ain't no coming back from that, bro. You know what I mean? Oh, there he is. There he is. Metal. Okay, yeah. Hold on, Iobi. Yeah. So let me just. So here. So Bleaker, I got a track list of Spotify of my super ballads. Okay, so I kick it off with "It's Strange" for Guns N' Roses.
Nice.
I go quickly to Skid Row. I go a triple. So I go. I Remember You, In a Darkened Room, Quicksand Jesus, and Wasted Time. I said,
See, that's all.
okay.
That's all butt rock right
Yes,
there,
it is.
buddy.
Then I go to Queensryche, Silent Lucidity.
Nice, nice.
Okay. Then I hit you with Extreme, More Than Words.
Oh wow.
Then I go back to Guns N' Roses with November Rain and the Don't Cry.
Love it. Good
After that, I don't remember. Oh, I throw in some Spanish rock, some Héroes de Silencio type stuff. I don't know. I like a lot of Spanish rock as well.
This guy, he goes like this.
Talk.
Hey, Joe. Oh, where you going with that gun in your hand?
Yeah, I'll get you in a
gotta love that
second,
guy.
Naomi. Yeah, bro. So I do have time. Yeah, Perry. Okay, fine. Perry's one of the road dogs. Okay, fine. So I know Perry. Perry's a good dude in this community. Has really helped me make content. I'm not ashamed to admit it, and I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. You do find homies in this shit, and you find good people. So there you go. So yes, I am a Perry guy. I've been recruited, adopted by the Florida outfit.
Hold on. Are you friends with Perry? All right, Darts.
So
Are you really friends with? You're friends with Perry? You know what? I can't be a part of this. I gotta go.
Okay.
I don't like Perry at all.
Yeah, I am part of the Florida outfit, 90 and Perry. So, and I lost my train of thought. Where was I going? To the Rock?
Always the rock. It's always the rock.
So Niobe, we do give you credit for engaging. You'll feel free to do what you need to do. There was always a level of respect for you, bro. So I mean, we fell off. You were called what you were called. I didn't call you that, but feel free to defend yourself, and you'll be another stitch in the community. That's fine. I don't care. Perry ain't shit. So how you been, Bleaker?
Not bad, brother. You know, had a nice church service this morning on my channel, and
Yeah.
just chilling out. Maybe doing an auction tonight. That's about it.
No, you do some more auctions. That's cool.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go on what's his astonishing auctions. I think.
Yeah.
We'll
Great
see how-
dude. Is that Paul? Is his name Paul or?
I honestly, I don't know anyone's first name, Legend. I know you as Legend. I know Darth is Darth. I know.
Oh,
TM.
I'm
He's
George.
got like glasses. He's got glasses. I think he's the dude that hosts the show, though. Yeah.
Oh yeah, probably is. I would imagine. And who is it? MT? Maybe I think he goes by.
Okay.
Yeah,
M1 maybe M1 Comics. I think might be
M1
M1
comments.
Yeah.
That's a good lineup. Those are great sellers. Like I've heard of all those sellers. I know part of the Astonishing Comics family was the Strictly Comics family. Now Strictly Comics basically does cons in the Houston, Texas area, so he stays very busy down there now. That's kind of he doesn't do comic book content on YouTube anymore. He's all like Houston content.
My name is.
Sonic.
You can call me George. My name is Jorge Lopez, but you can call me George. No problem.
All right. Sounds
Yeah, yeah, no. Well, that's my what is it? What do they call that? That's my government name, but I'm really Darth Lopez.
Like in Spanish, my father, like his name is Paul in English, but in Spanish, he goes by Pablo. So when he's
Pablo?
in Mexico doing missionary stuff, well, when he used to, they called him Pablo, brother. Pablo, hermano, Pablo. Brother Paul.
Last time I was in Mexico, I did anything but missionary.
Ah,
Oh,
yeah. You know it's legal. They do practice the longest trade in the world, right? Is that what they call that?
There's a question.
Yes, the oldest
There's
train.
a question. There's a question. Perry said, and Naomi says he plays a magic lord. Well, let me tell you something, pal. I'm a freaking lord with Benjamin J. Grimm. I'm a lord with Mr. Fantastic, and I just lorded last night Susie Q herself, the Invisible Woman. Because when you're messing and playing with the legend, it's clobbering time.
So I bought this. I haven't read it yet. The Graveyard Club.
Very cool. I actually
Stein.
I'm
Oh
hoping I
yeah,
have a copy of the
Nice.
Exquisite Corpses. I don't read a lot of new comics, but that one really intrigued me. So
yeah. I remember reading this by um we interviewed him on Renovision on Renovision on SNS.
Mhm.
Tom Seeley.
Okay, yeah. I
Yeah,
like.
it was a cool story. Vampire shit back in the day. I mean, that's nice art, right?
Yeah, man, that's dope.
Yeah. Um, yeah, you know, I love comic books. I don't want people to think I'm like a drama fucking guy, dude. I generally love comics. Oh look, I could have gave this shit away too. I've never been really a ghostwriter guy, but I always find these like in dollar boxes, and so sometimes I pick them up.
That's one of my favorite. That's just a good copy of Ghost Rider, man. That's a good cover.
Yeah, but yeah, other
90s
than
Ghost Rider's all right.
yeah, other than that, let me see. What are you excited for? Any Marvel projects coming out?
Not super excited, I guess. I love Doctor Doom, so I'm really hoping that they do a good job with Doctor Doom, but I'm upset that Robert Downey Jr. is playing Doctor Doom. I sort of wanted to see a new actor do it. I wanted to see something a little different. Robert Downey's great, don't get me wrong, he's fucking awesome. He did awesome as Iron Man, but I just think it's weird that he's playing Doctor Doom now. I think it's bizarre.
Mm-hmm. What is this guy? Larry, why don't you just come on, bro? Links in the fucking chat, dude. Like,
Because
I want to.
if he's actively trying to get your channel taken down, he can't. Come on.
Oh, okay, all right. I understand, Larry. Well, you know, it's all. Hey, once you take the, and how about this? Like, once, if YouTube police say Lopez, you gotta take your shit down, why don't you come on after that? Man, we'll talk about it. You know, that's fine. But other than that, what time we're at? I just saw a leak. You know, those YouTube. You know, who knows if they're real about how they're going to do it. You want to talk about it? It's a rumor, so I'll talk about it, right? Because not a
Well,
spoiler.
yeah, I imagine. What are they? It's like him
He,
in another universe, like.
yeah, so I think he either goes to the X-Men, the Fox universe, or is part of that. And the opening battle will be a big death, and they're saying he'll kill Magneto, Ian McKellen.
I would think that they okay. So if I really want to talk what I think they're gonna do, I think that the Fantastic Four are stuck in a different universe and they're known in that universe and they're trying to make their way back to this universe, and that's the whole point of that movie. And I think that Doctor Doom's gonna come from their universe back to this universe is what I think is gonna happen. Um,
Okay.
I'm not quite sure, but I think he's going to follow the Fantastic Four from that universe into this universe.
Uh, yeah. Okay, because they're putting him as straight enemy to the X-Men, the Fox, or not really the Fox X-Men that we know it, but the one where the Marvels end credit scene.
Okay.
That one, man, shit, dude, I didn't know that uh, the Marvels like lost like over $100 million. Dude.
Yeah.
It's one of the top 5 flops of all time, not just Marvel movie, but top 5 of all time.
That's not even fair to say though, because the movie that just came out, what is it, the Thunderbolts or whatever, it is doing okay. I think it's at 380 million now. But that's barely breaking even. Like, well, for that movie, they're doing okay because they only spent 120 on it. But most Marvel movies, they spend 225 on a movie, and to break even, you have to make like 300 million to break even, and then after that, you're making profit. I think it's just going to the theater. I don't think people are into the theater experience as much as they used to be. Some of these movies are good, and we're just like, this sucks. Do you want
Yeah,
these?
yeah. I'm a huge defender of Phase 4. Like
Yeah,
I hope
if you want these movies to keep going, go see these fucking movies, man. Otherwise, we're not gonna have them.
right, and then we're all going to be crying that we didn't have. I mean, I agree with AR-15 that when what up when when he says that about Star Wars. Him and 90 say that about Star Wars, that we should be grateful that we have a lot of Star Wars properties, even if we don't like all of it or not. Which I do agree.
Yep.
I do agree. But yeah, so Robert Downey Jr., I don't know. I think they could have gone somewhere else. I get it, but I trust them. And I'm okay with it being delayed because for what I read, it's because they want to go big. And I also read, dude, they got to make $2 billion to almost get their money back.
Marvel's that they don't care about going big. They care that they don't want to lose money. So they're bringing in an actor that they think is gonna pull in the box office. They had a perfect opportunity to make a new Wolverine. I love Hugh Jackman. He's fucking awesome. He played a great Wolverine. The guy's like 65 years old. Let him go, man. It's time. Like they could have brought him. The Cavalrine looked awesome. They could have brought that guy into the new Wolverine. They could have done a lot of things, and they choose to stick with the old hat because they don't want to upset the fan base or they don't want to upset the money machine. You gotta roll the dice sometimes and just make a good movie.
So the Acolyte, bro, I wish the Acolyte would get what was back in the day, the Topher Grace treatment. Remember there was a thing that the Topher Grace cut. Mm-hmm. So he cut episodes 1 to 3 in a better movie. Yeah. I wish that, well, in YouTube, you could just go do that. You can see all of the Stranger and Quiet Mirror scenes. But I agree. The Acolyte,
you can go watch Star Wars Episode 1 without Jar Jar Binks in it. It's a completely different movie.
The Acolyte was a complete disrespect to this character.
Yeah, it was.
Darth Plagueis, it was a monster of a character. If they could have done that proper, we could have had so much. It could have been so much better than it was. I don't know what she was thinking. AR-15 likes to think that she was doing a lot of Bane novels. I think she did Bane and a little bit of Plagueis novel, but she just really didn't execute it. And I'll say this: so when the Acolyte ends, the one thing that annoys me the most is when it ends, we know that she goes to Yoda. So to me, so in episode 1, which I just watched yesterday with my kids, and they actually sat through it and enjoyed it. In episode 1, where he tells Windu, they talk about who was destroyed, a master apprentice. Always 2 there are, master apprentice, no more, no less. So how does Yoda know? How does Yoda know about the rule of 2? But right, we didn't get that in the Acolyte, and I believe that there was never a guarantee for season 2. That's what pisses me off. It's like, they're just so botched. I don't even want to get into it. I could do a whole. We could come on here another time and just go full.
Who are they making these movies for? Are they making these for me? I love Star Wars. I love Empire Strikes Back. I hate Return of the Jedi. I like a few other ones. Return of the Jedi is my least favorite out of the Star Wars franchise.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like that teddy bears can beat the Empire with sticks and stones. I don't like. There's a lot of things I just.
Yeah. Right.
That being said, like, am I just too old? Like, are these movies are mostly for kids, right? Like,
I think they're trying to break all age groups and audiences.
Because Rogue One was done for me.
Yes, it was
done for me,
and so is Andor.
Yeah,
and honestly, Mando, even though I'm not happy with every season, is done for me.
Me too.
And some of the animation that we just got is done for me.
Absolutely.
They just botched it when it comes to the big screen.
Yeah,
I've said it. Star Wars should be Endgame, Infinity War level movies.
Every time.
They should. If you think back at the money that Endgame and Infinity War, that should be Star Wars. How do you fuck that IP up? That's like taking the Bulls in their prime and you don't win championships.
Yeah, you're not wrong. And you know what the problem is? You need who is the Bulls head coach, the good one?
Phil Jackson.
Yeah, you need Phil Jackson. They keep hiring less than Phil Jackson to do these movies, and you need a Phil Jackson. That's what you need. And I think Jon Favreau is the guy to do it. If you're going to put someone in front of Star Wars, if you're going to put someone as the head of Star Wars, I vote Jon Favreau. He's done some of the best Star Wars stuff.
They have. None of it's perfect.
No.
But I would rather take that than whoever else they got. I tried to watch Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
And the moment Reva came on scene, I was like, fuck, I remember how bad this was. And I feel sorry for her. She was miscast. She overacted. She wasn't directed properly. Her lines were horrible. It was like if it was like if a male actor was trying to play a badass and he just couldn't. It's kind of like Razor when he pretends to be tough and he's really not, or some of us, right? You're really not, or we're really not. That's what that felt like in a female. Like she couldn't, she had nothing to work with, and I think she was miscast. And I think
there were some cool scenes in that. I love what they did with Darth Vader in that. I love him raking Obi-Wan through the coals and stuff, like over the fire. I thought they're making Darth Vader is a badass, and I'd never seen him as a badass when I was growing up. I saw him just as Darth Vader. He was, you knew he was bad, but you didn't see him do that badass shit.
Right.
You got him in Rogue One. You see that scene. It's absolutely mind-blowing. He just blows through the rebels and gets into the ship, and that's amazing. You see the scenes in Obi-Wan. He's bad, he's evil. There's something there. I love the fact that they got the guy that played him in the 1, 2, and 3. I thought that was pretty cool. Not that I think he's a great actor or anything, but it was nice to see him reprise the role as Darth Vader. So I don't know. Obi-Wan was okay. The first 3 episodes were sort of shit. A couple episodes in between were sort of crap, but there was a few episodes that I liked.
Yeah. You see this guy back here?
Oh, what do we got? I think in Return of the Jedi they were
no. This in backstage. It's not.
no.
It's not Niobe.
Oh yeah. I don't think that there's. Yeah, I've been in backstages where people have used his name before.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Wait,
although
it looks like him. That's his avatar.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Let's see what happens.
I thought Niobe was spelled with a Y.
It is. That's why it's a giveaway. But on top of it, it said.
If you're gonna troll, maybe learn how to spell.
It says something else. So. Yeah, he's gone. But all right, bro. We can.
Not good.
I'll keep it short. Thank you for coming on, bro. This is your first appearance.
First appearance on the Darth Lopez show, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, bro. So that's it. I'm out. It is what it is. Thank you guys for stopping by. Happy Memorial Day. God bless America. God bless Canada.
Amen.
Niobe, you're the best. Have a good one.
Peace, bro.
Peace.